Hi guys, how's it going? Hope you're all having a good April. I hope April's been as generous to you as it has to me so far. There's been quite a few orders go out the door this month, so I thought I'd make a quick video just showing you what has gone out the door and that, and hopefully you can pick up some items to look out for at boot sales and charity shops, on for your online retail arbitrage and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get stuck straight into it. So the last thing that's gone out the door today, 26th, was another set of 30 Mills and Booms books. Now I don't know if you know how I got these and that. Obviously I've told some people over in the Facebook group, but for those of you that haven't, I got 355 of these books off of someone on eBay. Basically they were getting rid of them, and they'd listed each box singly for a fiver each, and I've messaged them saying how much do you want for all 5 boxes, and they said, well, ideally we want £5 a box. That works out to 8p a book, and we'll throw in an extra box for free. So yeah, I pretty much bit their hand off. I said to them I could collect them later on this afternoon, and off I went. So yeah, I've basically, after split testing how many, like what was a good realistic amount of money to ask for X amount of books, I basically worked out that the 30 set of books for £17 is a really good seller. Like, it seems to, it ain't flying off of the shelf as such, but more people have shown an interest in this bundle than what they have like a set of 20 for 14 quid and stuff like that. So yeah, basically I'm gonna recount how many books I've got, because obviously where I listed them as sets of 10, sets of 20 and stuff like that, I'm just going to bundle them all into this one listing now and just keep it rolling until I eventually get rid of them all. So yeah, Mills and Bones, and also silhouette books, guys. Good sellers if you can get them in large quantities. Next, which was not yesterday, the day before, so Friday just gone, I think it is. I sold 2 of these padlocks. Now, I actually got these padlocks for free. I was driving to my mate's one day, see a skip with loads of stuff in and a big sign saying free stuff, help yourself. So I pretty much did. And while I was going through the stuff, some guy come out with these padlocks and asked if I wanted these. I was expecting to get a couple of quid, maybe a fiver per padlock, and then I actually priced them up and realised that each padlock sells for £25 in great condition. These ones have actually had a little bit of water damage, so the cardboard backings like started to split around the corners. So I've stuck them up for £15.50 with free shipping, obviously because they didn't cost me anything. So after shipping and fees, that's pretty much £10 pure profit on each lock, and there's 10 there, so that's an easy 100 quid once they're all sold. And as you can see, someone actually went out and purchased 2 of these off of us. So yeah, they got shipped off yesterday. So yeah. Next, on the 23rd, so the day before, is this Ralph Lauren shoulder bag. It had a load of internal pockets, a phone holder, and stuff like that. I actually got this out of the same skip, for, and it went for, sorry, £15 with free shipping to someone in London. So yeah, Ralph Lauren, guys. Obviously, you know the name. Definitely one to be on the lookout for. Yeah, let's move on. This next one is a Rolled and Racers Racetrack by Fisher Price. I actually got this off of my mate as part of a bundle. He basically had a clear out of all his old toys that his like son had and stuff like that. Threw in a few game console accessories, face sauna and stuff like that, and charged me £50 for the whole lot. After I worked out the base value for each individual item, it all cost me the whole, like, each item basically cost me, I think it was £2.58 around that mark. So small profit on this one. Um, Went for £9 with 3.90 postage. So yeah, not a bad sale. That went, I think it was 2 days after listing it. It's actually meant to have 3 cars with it as well. I only had 2 cars with this one as well, so I'm glad that didn't affect its selling on basically. Next is this one. Now, I see these go for around the £10 mark, but for some reason this one I had it listed for about 2 months and it just wouldn't sell basically. Like, people were looking at it, watching it, and just eventually not buying it. So someone sent us a best offer of £6.50, and I paid £1 for it, £1.50. Not a lot of profit in it after fees and postage, but I was just glad to see it go, and it's not one that I'm going to be picking up ever again. The expansion pack, on the other hand, bundled with this, does make it worth to pick up if you get the pair of them for the right price. It's by Hasbro and Parker. Lord of the Rings basic ball game. This next one is one that I shouted out in the very first video that I got. £1.99 I paid for the whole thing. I've got the ball listed for, I think it's £1.50, something like that. But someone actually took 99 tiles and the 4 tile holders for £6 with £1 postage. I managed to get them to go as a large letter. Sorry. So yeah, it's just a case of getting rid of the board now. Obviously, everyone should know about the Scrabble tiles. Sell them individually in bundles and stuff like that. The next one is a Learn and Groove musical drum by Leapfrog. This went within half hour of listing it, and again was part of the bundle that I got from my mate for £50. It went for £5.80 with £1 shipping. Again, not a lot of profit in it, but at the moment, me seller account, like me eBay reputation levels, I'd say about another month roughly, and I would have hit top rated seller, like without a doubt. I've already cleared the £1,000 limit, and I'm sitting at about the 70, 75 sales within the last 12 months, sorry, to hit top rated seller. So yeah, this one again was like literally just a case of sell it cheap, but enough to warrant some kind of profit, and yeah, get it out the door, and it pretty much worked. It went within half hour of listing it roughly, maybe an hour. Like it went the same day as listing it basically. This next one is a bit of a semi-bolo. I'm actually going to go into this one to show you the actual cover on the DVD and that. But while I'm waiting for my browser to load, I'll just give you a quick rundown of it. I got a load of free videos off of one of my mates for New Year's Eve. And this one went via the GSP program, like the Global Shipping Program, for £4 with £1 postage, about 10 minutes, if that, after listing it. And it's The Evil Dead. As you can see, it's got a picture of a witch on it. The ultimate experience in grueling terror, pure horror. I actually spoke to someone on the Facebook group about this because I was surprised how quick it went, and they told us that this was banned or something along them lines. So I presume this next bit that I'm about to tell you is the banned version, basically. Although this one only went for £4. While I was pricing it up, I see one that went between £34 to £45, sorry. And it had the exact same picture as the witch on it, the exact same kind of wording, like the style of graphic, the font style, sorry. But the background was like a bright yellow colour, and from what I could make out, the sleeve wasn't plastic, it was pure cardboard. Both ends opened up, and you could literally push the video in or out either end. And yeah, it went for 35 to 45 quid, guys. So definitely one that you want to be like looking out for. It's the kind of thing you'd expect to find shoved in the corner, basically, like under the boot sales tables or something like that. 2 seconds, guys. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I thought I had a sneeze coming on. But yeah, definitely like see if you can find it. It'd be nice to see if anyone in the group actually managed to find one because I was quite surprised, and I've been keeping an eye out in charity shops and stuff like that, and not spotted it out in the wild anywhere at the moment. So, yeah. These next two actually went to the same person. These two here, 30 Mills and Boons, another one, along with a set of 9. The set of 9 went for £7 with £1 postage. On top of the £17 makes it £25 in total. So with just these two and the one before that, obviously I'm straight in profit, so yeah, I can't moan about that. 2 sets, guys, hold up. Sorry about that, my mate's just turned up with his kids, and dog was going a bit crazy. Yeah, anyways, where was I? Bundle of Nurse CDs, obviously made famous by Nick Hills, so all credit to him for these. I actually got 7 sets of these for a fiver at my last boot sale that I went to. These 4 went for £15 with free shipping, so already I'm in profit on it. And I actually grabbed another CD from a charity shop yesterday. Not charity shop, sorry, boot sale. So I'm going to bundle them, like the last 3 from this lot, with the one I got from the boot sale yesterday to make another 4 and see if I can get another 15 quid for it. So, yeah. Now, this one here, I've got something to tell you about the seller, the buyer in a minute, but if I just discuss the item quickly, I paid 50p for this from a charity shop. It's a box of toy soldiers from the Toy Story film, and it comes with a like certificate of authenticity, basically. And this went for £14.90 the day after listing it to this scumbag here. La Mid-Descender. I will be putting the name in the description for you. But basically, the day after they received the item, they actually messaged me saying that the bucket was damaged, it was dirty, and you know how it goes, guys. People trying to get a refund. So I just thought to myself, like, look, mate, I ain't some kind of mug. I know what you're trying. I know the condition of the bucket. I bubble wrap all my items, so I know full well it definitely weren't dirty like you claim. Potentially, it could have been broken, like if the courier didn't handle it properly. But I found it a bit hard to believe. So I simply messaged them apologising for it reaching them in this condition and asked them to send me some pictures clearly showing the damage that they had listed, reported, sorry. And yeah, that was on the 7th of this month. It's now the 26th, and near on 20 days later, and I've heard nothing back, no feedback left or anything like that. So yeah, one to add to the ban list, guys. As I said, I'll be putting the name in the description for you. The next one, Billabong men's board shorts. It's a designer name if you've not heard of it, Billabong. I paid £4 for it, and it went for £17.50 with free shipping. It took about a month to a month and a half to sell roughly, so it's a bit of a sticky item, but they do eventually sell for good money. So yeah, Billabong, guys, one to add to the list. This next one I paid £1 for, and I'm glad to see it go. It was one of the very first items I ever bought, and I just couldn't get it to go. I've been reselling there for what we're in April, so the 4th month. I started about a month before Christmas, halfway before Christmas, sorry. So about 4.5 months I've had hold of it, and it just wouldn't go. And it's now gone for £5.50 with free shipping. I made a loss on it, but that's the way it works. Unfortunately, in this game, you win some, you lose some. So yeah, I just now know to not go for this specific version of Kaplunk itself. It's the travel edition, basically. So yeah. And this last one here for this month is a BOLO. I paid £1.50, maybe £2 for it, and it is a 1993 mousetrap. If I just get the larger image to come up for you quickly. The reason I want to show you the image is because the newer versions don't go for as much money, basically. But yeah, this one here, I actually had this when I was a kid, like when I was about 7. I had this, so yeah. Scroll down quickly, get it to come up. Here we go. Right, yeah, it's by MB Games slash Hasbro. Like, I presume they're the same company because they seem to make the same games together. So yeah, but it's got a picture of a girl in a yellow shirt now, and a boy in a blue shirt over there with a picture of a tabby cat sitting on the letters. Yeah, it's quite a big box, so you'll know it if you see it. Just a bit of advice if you do go to grab it, guys. Make sure you check it before it goes because it's got quite a few bits in there. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's about 20 bits to it, including the 2 balls and the elastic band. And the balls and elastic band seem to be missing the most, basically. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much my BOLO if no one's claimed it already. So yeah, cheers for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if it helped you, and don't forget to subscribe to see more of these videos in the future, guys. Take it easy.